It's the 17th of May 2016, it's day 7. Better take my jumper off. Right, today should be the last day on the A30. I don't think I'll quite get off of it at the end of this, but it'll be just before the turn-off. I'm just coming up to a roundabout which can take you off to, I can't remember what it's called now, let's see what the sign says, Truro. But we're not going that way. I probably could have passed through Truro fairly easily if I'd planned ahead. But it's the first Starbucks. But this is the way Google suggested I go to do my route, so I didn't even bother looking. If I have time, I'll look ahead in future and try and include more interesting places as I go. Oh, I forgot to spray on my anti-fog stuff. Oh well. Might not be able to see where I'm going. I hope this is still recording. I might have just run out of space. Oh dear. So, the screen's starting to fog up now. Oh well. Got a wind turbine around here. It's a bit more convincing when I'm on the correct side of the road because cars actually don't drive backwards and things like that. Looks like some of these trees are absolutely enormous. I think it's just because they're considered to be infinitely far away, like the horizon. So they're moving the tops of them are moving very slowly. Ugh, got an itchy eye. Bodmin, am I heading the right way? Oh, that's annoying. There's a panorama way over on the right there. I thought I was getting rid of those ones. Ugh. Oh, that was weird. There goes the flickering thing again now. I don't know what that is. It was fine the first few days. The way I'm doing this system just now is to jump from one panorama to the next when it realizes I'm closer to the next one than the previous one. And that keeps the scene as stable for as long as it can before the picture changes, so your eye gets time to adjust. I've seen other systems where they slowly crossfade from one panorama to the next, and while it gets rid of the sudden jump, it makes the whole world feel like it's just not solid, like it's slowly blending all the time. It doesn't feel as nice. So by just cutting like I do, that seems to be the best compromise. I had a previous system where I was taking just the nearest information from each panorama and building one very large scene from all of that data all at the same time. And while it meant that the geometry was all very stable and you never got any strange jumping surprises, none of the data matched, none of it seamed up from one panorama to the next. I could never get two surfaces of the same building, for instance, to join up. There'd always be a gap, or they'd overlap, or they generally just look terrible. So what I'm doing now is about the best solution, I think. I'm sure there's someone more clever than I that can get the data to join up from all of the panoramas together. The other problem is not just the depth information, trying to get that seamed up, but also the texture information. The pictures are taken at very different angles, particularly for things that are very close up. If you imagine the picture of a car taken from one panorama and then taken from the next, the picture is quite different. So getting those two to join up is pretty much impossible. Which is a shame because it gave a much more stable, the scenery was far more stable and it felt far more solid. It's quite hilly around here. Wait till I get to the highlands. It seems like so far away. I think I'm going to have to increase the distance I travel each day. This is just going to take way too long. Especially if I miss days out like yesterday. I was working late yesterday. I guess we're coming up to a town. Well, maybe not. It's just a car dealership in the middle of nowhere. Odd. This one must be desperate for all the farmers. Strange how the plane data is worked out. When the truck goes past, a huge amount of the scenery is also flattened with it. Much bigger than the truck itself. It's like it's including the truck's whoosh lines. What do we got? Redruth to the left? No. Redruth back away. And Bodmin this way. I'm still heading in the right direction then. Ah, the turnoff. I made it. And also 60 kilometers. Ah, thank goodness, no more A30. I didn't think I'd get there today. I think it's going to be my motto for this journey. Oop, weird. That's very pretty. Very leafy. See, straight away it's better on the country roads. One thing Google does not do is ceilings. So you'll notice when I go through under bridges and things, it just doesn't exist. I don't know why. Maybe they just couldn't get the depth data straight up. They could only get it in the flat plane. So things like these trees will come out looking like they're infinitely far away. Nice shadows. I like that contrast going from dark and shady to bright sun. Except when my chin's scraping on the ground. I think I'll have to put the date somewhere on the screen here with this other information. I really hope this is still recording. I think the panoramas are going out of sync again. The buildings look strange. Well, more than normal. Yeah, showing the wrong panoramas. Showing them too late again. Actually, no, I'm showing it too early, I think. Yeah, because I'm too far ahead. Yeah. A telephone box, my first one. Well, kind of. Was. I can call the AA now. Help me. Nice little village. sometimes. I really want to stop and walk around here in places like this. Maybe one day, when I come here for real, Hawkins Arms. Last one. Oh. And now save. Come on. I think it's saved. Yes, saving. Whew.